living on the beach and sipping pina coladas for the rest of his life, which I probably would have done. He went out and he founded USANA Health Sciences in 1992. His vision is to manufacture the highest quality science-based products that people can trust. That's the bottom line. He is a man of no compromise. And again, I'll give you some more of his credentials later on. But it's absolutely incredible. Dr. Wentz has never taken a salary from USANA. And to me, that's an extremely powerful statement because that means he will never decrease the quality of the product in order to make more profit. You know, I imagine in other companies, people say, oh, why don't we just, use a cheaper version of calcium and we can make more product, things like that. Well, you can see his vision statement there to manufacture the highest quality products that people can trust. He's never going to compromise on the products, and I think that's phenomenal. So what, in general, makes USANA different? Well, the first thing is we voluntarily adhere to the pharmaceutical-grade GMPs. Remember I talked before about food-grade versus drug-grade. Well, our products meet the pharmaceutical-grade GMPs. That means that every tablet in every bottle is going to have a 100% potency guarantee. This is something you don't see from a store brand or a health food store vitamin. We also have an athlete guarantee that's phenomenal. We actually offer them a guarantee that if elite athletes are using our products, that they will not test positive for the anti-doping procedures that, like, for instance, the Olympic Committee and other teams have. We've just been NSF certified and NSF Sport certified, which is even better. You can read the rest of these bullets. Superior ingredients. We have an accredited team of scientific experts, and we have exceptional in-house manufacturing. I've been to the manufacturing plant 7 times now. It's an absolutely incredible facility. I recommend, even if you're not a USANA distributor, if you're ever in the Salt Lake area, get down there and just walk in and you can take a tour. It's phenomenal. We're also just sponsored the Sony Ericsson World Tennis Association. I'll touch on that in just a moment. So you can see just quality, quality, quality. I mean, that's really essentially what makes us different. Now, our product line is actually, it consists of 3 different lines. We have a vitamin line, we have a food line, and then we also have a skin nutrition line. And on the vitamin line side, you could have the first product that everyone takes is called Essentials. Now, Essentials goes by your age. So the Essentials on the left with the gold caps there that comes in that box, that's for adults, 18 and over. If you're 12 through 17, you can take our Body Rocks. We're one of the few companies, actually, that has a specific multivitamin for teenagers. That's pretty awesome. And then we also, for kids 11 and under, we have Usanimals, which is a chewable, berry-flavored, animal-shaped vitamin. And even that is a pharmaceutical-grade product. So you think about that. It's like having a Flintstone vitamin that's pharmaceutical-grade. I mean, absolutely exceptional. Better balance, better ingredients all the way across the board. Now, if you don't believe me, here's some great, they say documentation beats conversation. Well, here at the bottom of your screen, you see something called the Comparative Guide to Nutritional Supplements. And this was actually done by a gentleman named Dr. Lyle McWilliam. He's a former Canadian member of Parliament. And he actually did a study of this is the 4th edition, by the way, of over 1,500 nutritional supplements in all of North America. And what he did was he compared not just quantity, because there are graphs in here, by the way, of all the top companies, and you can actually see how much vitamin A, B, C, all the way down to zinc are in your product. So if you're taking a different product, I would highly suggest get a copy of this book quickly, take a look at it, find your product in there, and compare. But it's not just a quantity study, because it can be very potent and have the wrong types of vitamin A or the wrong types of vitamin E. So what this does is it also compares quality. And the first 60 or 70 pages of this book are absolutely, just imperative that you read these, because it talks to you about what makes a quality supplement. When you take the quantity and the quality scores and you put them together, USANA Essentials got the highest score in this book out of 1,500 nutritional supplements in North America. So, as a product, we are the tops of the top. That's the bottom line. Now, everyone takes the Essentials, but we also have these optimizers. The other thing I find exceptional about our product line is it's very small. This is our entire vitamin product line right here. And what I love about it is it's easy to figure out. There's no guesswork involved. Some of our optimizers, for instance, people hear a lot about omega oils. We have a vegetarian source of omega-3, 6, and 9 oils. We also have a fish oil source of just omega-3 oil that comes in a capsule. It has a nice lemon extract in it that actually you don't taste the fish, the fishy taste. That's usually a complaint about omega oils. We have 2 different types of calcium, both chewable and a tableted form, just in the right balance with magnesium, all the right cofactors to help it fight osteoporosis and things like that. If someone has joint pain, we have something called Precosa 2, which has glucosamine sulfate. again in a pharmaceutical grade, and turmeric extract, which is a natural COX-2 inhibitor and anti-inflammatory. So we have individual products, but these are based on your specific needs. So I would suggest getting with the person who brought you onto this webcast and just let them know sort of where you stand, and they'll be able to probably suggest some great products for you. On the bottom left, this is the convenience pack called the Health Pack 100. This actually has some of my favorite products in it. This has the essentials. It has our calcium product. It has something called an antioxidant booster that includes grapeseed extract and a few other things. And it's in an AM and PM pack format. So you can see one of those packs at the bottom there. What you do is you grab one package on the way out the door. You take your AM section with breakfast and your PM section with dinner, and you are done. You don't have to count pills. You don't have to carry bottles, and it's a very convenient packing system. Now, if you really want to be pampered, and this I love, the system that I use is on the right-hand side. It's called My Health Pack. Now, wouldn't it be nice if you could have the convenience of the Health Pack, but you could customize it? You can put in whatever you want. For instance, I love everything that's in the Health Pack, but I also take their saw palmetto product, and I also take their joint pain product, and I also take some of their Biomega. So what I did was I went online, and you can actually drag and drop pills into pouches, and it will actually develop those packages for you, and it'll ship it out to you in a 4-week supply with your name on the box and your name on every packet that comes off the roll. So it's a 4-week supply that is not just convenient, but also customized. And that is exceptional, believe me. Now, the second product line that we have are what we call our healthy food choices. The thing that, well, there's a couple things actually that make these different. The first thing is they taste absolutely fantastic. These are shakes and bars, and everyone talks about shakes and bars, and you can go to the grocery store and get all kinds of shakes and bars. These actually taste good. They don't taste like the box that they came in. My kids beg me for a shake every morning for breakfast, and I'm glad to give it to them because I know I'm giving them the proper nutrition that they need. They take bars into school with them. I get a lot of my customers actually because the other kids want to steal their bars and that sort of thing. So I recommend that as a sales technique. But the second thing that makes these things different is they're certified low glycemic. You see that little green label there? Well, there's a green label on every product, and it actually lists for you the glycemic index. So we've got products like an oatmeal raisin bar that has a glycemic index of 34. Now, anything below 55 is considered low. And what this is a measure of how fast a product will turn to pure sugar, or how quickly it's going to spike your insulin, basically, is really what you care about. So what happens in the typical American diet is we wake up in the morning and we have toast, or we have a bagel, or we have cereal or juices. Those are all high glycemic foods. So we feel wonderful for about 90 minutes because we've spiked, we basically spiked the blood sugar, and then what happens is 90 minutes later, you crashed your blood sugar. And what happens then is you get hungry and grumpy and tired, and you can't figure out why. So then you have something like a Coke or a soda or, something else which spikes you back up again. So we kind of ride this insulin roller coaster for years and years and years, and we wonder why we can't get rid of the carb cravings and things like that. Well, with this system here, you have a shake for breakfast. You feel full. You feel full of energy. You don't have the carb cravings. They taste great, so you don't feel like you're deprived, and it's an awesome way to start your day. So I just absolutely love this system. Now, if you're interested in either losing weight or if you just want to kind of kickstart your nutritional program, I would highly recommend the Reset program. Now, Reset is the same shakes and the same bars, and it also has those AM and PM packs in there. And what you can do, this is a 5-day system. So what you do is you have a shake for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You have bars in between. You take your supplements, and there's a DVD in there that actually tells you, it tells you what kind of, it educates you on what glycemic index is and why you need to regulate it. There's doctors on the DVD. There's an exercise video, and it also tells you what other fruits and vegetables to eat and things like that. So it's a nice little system that's just 5 days long, and you can use it for weight management, but you can also use it just to feel good and have a nice steady energy level. I find I do this about every 3 months. It's sort of like an oil change. About every 3 months, I just want to kind of reset my body. I want to reset my blood sugars, and this just works fantastic. Now, if you want to continue to lose weight after this, then you can go to the transform stage, where you might have a shake for breakfast and lunch. You can carry bars around with you, but have a normal dinner. Or if you're happy with your weight, or when you reach that weight, then you want to maintain, you might just have a shake for breakfast. And then you can carry bars around with you. It's nice to have those good snack bars with you. They taste great. It'll keep you from stopping at McDonald's on the way home and that sort of thing. And you'll see the average weight loss is 4.55 pounds in 5 days. That's pretty cool. And I don't know a whole lot of people that don't want to lose about 5 pounds in the next 5 days. So this is an awesome system, and it's a great alternative to diet programs out there, and you don't feel deprived. Now, this is our last line of products. This is called Sensei Beautiful Science, and this is an exceptional, exquisite line of both bath care and skin care. And people say, oh, Dave, what are you doing? You're a guy. What are you doing selling skin care? Well, let me tell you, this is exceptional. The shower gel, I call it a party in the shower. It's got this wonderful citrus smell to it. It's just absolutely